Hello, this is Chris from Polytech, and in this video we are going to learn how to add multi-language options to our site using the Polylang plugin. To do that, we need to go over to the left where it says plugins. We are going to click on add new, and on the search plugin bar we are going to type Polylang. And this is the one we are going to use. Polylang, we are going to make it WordPress multilingual. It will allow us to add different languages settings and add translation to the elements of our site. So we are going to click on install now, and then we are going to click on activate. And now we are going to scroll down a bit, and we have languages here. And if it's the first time you install this plugin, it will take us to a wizard setup setting that will take us a few steps to the process of configuring the plugin. We have installed it previously, so that step will not show up on the video now. So we are going to go to the languages, and here we can add the different translations we want to add to the site. So we are going to choose a language, and we are going to select some of the languages from the list. So we are going to add Italian, and we have full name Italiano, the location IT, and the language code, and we have the text direction left to right or right to left, the flag, and we can select an order to it. So we are going to add the new language, and here we have all the three languages we have set for our site. And this will allow us to go to the elements like the media or the post, and we could create translations for those items. So we are going to move to settings, and here we have some options. We have the URL modifications. If we click on settings, we can modify. The language is set for context, post pages, categories, and tag URLs will not be modified. The language is set from the directory name in the permalinks, for example, like this with an N, and the language is set from the subdomain name of the future permalinks. So we have N, doc, and the address. The language is set from different domains. We can select that as well. So we are going to leave those as they are, and we can hide the URL and language information for the file language, so this will not be shown, or keep the language in per3 permalinks, language and that. And the front page URL contains language code instead of the page name and page ID. An example like this. So we are going to leave those as they are because it works pretty well, and we can detect browse language. When the front page is visited, set the language according to the browse preference. So we are going to leave that activate. The media activate language and translation for media. Custom post type and taxonomies activate language and translation management for the custom post type and taxonomies. So we are going to click on that, and here we can select all the types of posts that activate language and translation from custom post type, and we can select all the types we have on our site. And for the custom taxonomy, we can do so in the same manner. And for the synchronization option, the synchronization option will allow to maintain exact same values or translation in the case of taxonomies and page parents, or meta content between the translation and post page. So all the things we select on this option of synchronization, we have the same metadata. So we are going to leave those as they are for the moment, and the WPML compatibility mode cannot be activated in this case, and we have some options for the pro version of the plugin. So we are going to go to the media, Going to the library, and we can see in the image we have different options to change the data on the different languages we have selected for the site. And we are going to move to the pages, all the pages, and we are going to see, and we have created here a home page in English, and we are going to edit the home page, and we are going to create an Italian version for the site. So here we have our translation here, the home page in English. Spanish is the default language, and for the Italian we are going to add a page for that translation as well. So we are going to click on the plus symbol, and we are going to add a title, home page, it, and we are going to click on publish. And once we have created the page, we need to go and edit the content so it has the language we want. So we are going to add some translation to the elements in Italian, and once we have done that, we are going to the menu in appearance, and we are going to click on menus, and we are going to create a menu for that version of the site. So we have our main menu in English and in Spanish. So we are going to create a new one, and we are going to name it my menu it, and we are going to create that menu. And here we are going to add the language switcher option to the menu, and we are going to add some pages. Maybe we are going to add all the posts we have here to the menu as an example of how the menu will change when we switch to the different languages. So we have our post, and we are going to click on the language switcher, and we can select to display it as a drop down, add the languages names, and display the flags in the menu, and we can force link to front page, hide the current languages, and hide the languages with no translation. So we are going to scroll down a bit, and we can select where we want this menu to show up. So we are going to use the main page in Italian, and we are going to save the menu, and now we are going to visit the site and see how the menu works. So here we have our main site in English, which has the Spanish designation in this case, and if we click on the English flag, it will take us to the site we had created for save translation of the page, and the menu will change accordingly as well. So we have the site we had created for the English version, and it has the menu we have created as well, and all the elements remain the same because we need to go and make the job of editing and add our translation. And in the same manner for the Italian, it will have the menu we have created. As you can see, it has all the posts we have added, and it's in English as well because we haven't edited any of the options in this site. So that's it. We have added multilingual options to our site using the Polylang plugin in a quick and easy manner. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel and share with a friend who might need help on the sites. See you the next time on Polytech.